everyone, welcome in my next video for Altenew March stamp and dies release. And in this video I will be creating very floral filled layout with this cute picture of my baby girl Maya. She was wearing the butterfly wings. She wasn't, I put them onto her, she didn't have any choice. And I'm going to create this very colorful kind of a rainbow type of design layout filled with flowers and maybe some wings. I am not sure yet, but I will be using those two fantastic stamp sets. Those are the layered kind of stamps. This one is called Sweet Rose Bouquet. And here are the examples of the flowers you can get in this set. There are 4 roses and some leaves and stems. And the second one is called Hope, and we have 1 layered peony here with 2 smaller flowers, and this is the final effect you can get from this stamp set. I will stamp several of them in different colors to fill the whole 12 by 12 paper sheet, and I will put you on fast forward to stamp a lot, and you will find this kind of a tool very handy with the layered stamps because it won't move while you stamp. This one is a Tonic Studio Steam Hold stamping platform, and I really love it because it has 2 magnets to hold the papers. And I will add my paper now, and I will adhere it with the magnets. They are very strong, so the paper won't move. You can buy more of the magnets, so you can use 4 and be sure your paper won't be crackled. I am back with my process. Now it's time to stamp my flowers. I will only show you 1 series of stamping the layers, and I will be stamping both stamping sets at the same time using the stamping platform. So we have the peony from the Hope stamp set and the set of roses from the Sweet Rose Bouquet stamp set. And I will create the same colors for both of the flowers, but later I will stamp multiply times using different colors for the same flowers. And I am also stamping leaves at the same time because for every flower I will need a set of leaves. I don't have those pretty ink sets by Altenew that are already matched to create shades over the those layered stamps. So I have to be creative because, to be honest, for a very long time I was using only the black archival ink, nothing more. And I also had a set of distress inks for my mixed media projects and for painting stamps like magnolia stamps when it was still the thing I like to do, but I'm not doing it anymore, so my distress inks are just laying sadly in the drawer, and I thought it was time to use them. But with the distress inks you don't have 4 similar shades of the same color, so I had to be creative. I mixed the distress inks with some other ink pads I had in my collection. So I really can't recommend you the ready set. I used the Distress Spoon Sugar and Distress Worn Lipstick for the flowers, and 2 darker shades are from the Altenew set I have. I don't remember the colors of them, but it's not important because you can buy ready sets of 4 colors and they are perfect for stamping. You don't have to combine like me. And I used some Hero Arts lime green for the leaves, and then I used 2 colors of distress inks called Pillet Paint I think, and forest moss. I'm not sure, but I think those are the colors. But still, you can buy some prepared set, and the job will be much easier because I have to stamp first several stamps to determine which colors will work best for each color combination. So I can work with what I have without buying new stamping inks. But I'm really going to buy some from Altenew really soon because I know how much easier the job can be if you have pretty good quality inks. So this is the third layer. As you can see, I am layering them carefully all over my already stamped part. Then I am closing the stamping platform, and the stamps adhere to the upper part of the platform. Thanks to that, they won't move, and they will be stamped in the perfect position, which is very important when you use layered stamps like that. And I closed my platform. Leaves are already done because they only have 3 shades, but the flowers have 4 shades, so I have to stamp 4 times. And the last finishing touches is to stamp the middle part of the peony flower, which is yellow with the darker yellow color. And I also have this, I'm not sure how to call it in English, but this, flower that hasn't opened yet. And here are my finished stamps. Finished projects after stamping, and I have a very handy sweet rose bouquet die for my sweet rose stamps, and I will use them to cut them using this really cute and very handy little die cutting machine from Altenew. And I must be honest with you, I wouldn't buy it because I have big shot, so I thought that buying the second machine that does the same as my big shot would be a waste of money. But then I got it from Altenew, and I am in love with it, and now I know it's a really good idea to buy a smaller machine because it's standing on my desk, and I am using my dies more often than I used to with my big shot, because I was just too lazy to get up and take it out from the drawer and use it. And when I have this little machine all over my desk, it's just in the hand reach. I don't have to get up. I use my dies more often, and it's true, yes. So it was a really good idea to get this one, and I really recommend you, if you don't have the smaller version and you think that you don't need one because you have a big shot or cuttlebag, or I don't know, maybe some spellbinders machine, it's a really fun thing to have it on hand to use it. And my stamps and leaves are cutted, and I also hand cutted my peonies and leaves because I don't have die for it. And I already played with my stamps, stamp prints, I'm not sure, let's call them stamps. And I took a picture of how I want them to be spreaded all over my page. I took the picture with the phone, I moved the wings, and now I'm recreating my idea because I thought that if I will do it on camera for the first time, it would take too long to show you the process. So I am adding leaves, I am adding flowers, bigger flowers, smaller flowers. I'm trying to arrange the colors. And I am trying to remember that there will be a picture, so I'm not adding the flowers under the picture because it would be a waste of nice flowers. And I am also trying to put some leaves under the wings of my butterfly. And this butterfly is a cut file made from digital files from some pink paisley, very old collection. I got it from American Craft digital store, and I really liked the butterflies, so I bought the file, but I'm not sure it if it isn't supposed to be a digital stamp, but you can easily change them into the cut files in the Silhouette Design software. So this is what I did. I changed it to cut file. I oversized it and cutted it using pink cardstock. And I'm still wondering at this stage if I should back my wings with vellum. Because vellum would make the flowers from beneath the wings a little bit less visible, but still visible, so it could be blended a little bit better. I am not sure, but I did it. I'm not sure it was a good idea. And my flowers are all down and glued down. I cut it out this part because it took a long time, and this video is long enough, so you don't have to watch me adding drops of glue under every flower. And this is the part I was talking about. I decided I really need to add vellum, but I still think it looks evenly pretty without the vellum. I am not sure if it really gives this extra effect, but I added and I don't want to remove it. I like the layout in both ways, so if you don't have a vellum, you don't have to glue use it, just use the wing just like it is. You can also cut only the shape of the wings of the butterfly without those holes in the wings, but I think it looks more airy, light when there are the holes in the wings, and I liked this this way of cutting the butterfly better. Sorry, I have some troubles in speaking today, and I have to trim a little bit my wings because I don't like that my wings touches the edges of the layout, not in the side when they are trimmed, but on the other sides. I took not 12 by 12 inches white cardstock, that's why it's a little bit too big, because it was measured for 12 by 12 cardstock. And now I'm adhering my picture. I added a little frame around it using pink paper, and I also added 2 layers of cardboard to raise it a little bit, and I glued down the wings using 3D foam squares, and I also cut this out from the video because it's a very boring and long process, so the wing isn't glued flat on the background. I created a composition of flowers and the cute sweet stuff like ice creams and candy cotton, but I will remove it. That's why I didn't show you this process, because later, after I added the Stay Magical title, I decide I don't like them and they do not look good. I already have a lot of flowers, and that's why I changed my mind. I am creating Stay Magical title using different alpha sets. The blue one is from Hip Kit Club. It's an exclusive alpha set, so you won't be able to buy it anywhere. But the magical set, the set that created magical is from, I think, Crate Paper Cute Girl collection. And this is the part when I ripped off the ice creams and the flowers, and I decided to go into this more magical way. So I used a hat of the unicorn. This is their Dear Lizzie Stay Colorful collection, her brand new collection. And I really don't want to over embellish this page, so I'm only adding the hat of unicorn and 3 butterflies. 1 is from ephemera pack and 2 are from this very cute puffy sticker set. And my page is done after gluing those 3 embellishments. It's already so colorful that over embellishing will not work here. That's why I only added those few elements. and I hope you liked the idea and you will try to create your own floral background. It was a lot of work, but it was worth it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check the Altenew blog hop to win some great prizes. Bye bye!